better luck this time. Hey, it's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, Colts fans get the return of their franchise quarterback, Andrew Luck, after a year away, as they'll face off against a team that was shut out in their opener a season ago, the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll be back at halftime with a look at games in progress. But first, we get it up to Indy. Standing by our guys in the booth, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here at Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And
after a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. From his goal line here, Luck. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10. Here's Luck. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. Out of the gun, Luck. That's got to feel good for Andrew Luck. His first touchdown pass since New Year's Day of 2017. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Ebron never really found his footing in Detroit despite being a first-round draft choice with just 11 touchdown catches in 4 years. But the Colts think he's got the potential to really help their passing game, especially in the red zone, and he delivers right there.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Steps away, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Geno Atkins forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Sometimes those guys taking the 7th round, you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
I don't have any actor friends.
What's my motivation? Right? Well, this guy's motivation is you got picked in the 7th round, so no one expects you to make the team, let alone have an impact. And we know plenty of guys have done exactly that as 7th rounders.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. off of play action. Luck. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a...
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now Luck. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his...
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Geno Atkins getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Here's Luck now on second down. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught at the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Here's Mack. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck rolling to his left. Able to power through. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Fielded just inside the 30. And now running right through it. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Colts offense, Charles, heading out here. And this is a franchise, it's hard to know what to make of them. You know, if they can keep number 12 out there, keep him healthy, you think they're going to be okay. Without him, though, it's really a completely different team, isn't it?
It certainly is, and it feels like a complete makeover in order, and they're trying to get that done. But I remember when they drafted number 12, Andrew Luck, they were predicted to be a last-place team. Instead, they went to the playoffs right out of the gate, first few years of his career. So to me, it comes all the way back to him. His help, if he's able to play all 16 and at a high level, the Colts are automatically transformed.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. On 1st and 10, Luck. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
11.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jordan Willis in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. On second down, here's Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Luck. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. Luck now to throw. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Mack. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 34 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a carry for Mack. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mack. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll fake it. Now Luck going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. 74 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. Did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Ebron caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And that one results in 35 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll run with Mack. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Mack. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now it's Luck off the bootleg. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. And the Colts getting ready to go. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And, partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Indianapolis, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.